Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, Made with Love. My name is Heather and today is Sunday night, so for dinner tonight I'm actually going to make some chicken soup. So I'm going to start with the chicken I had cooked earlier in the week, and I'm just going to go and cut it all off the bone. So I'm just going to move my camera down so you can see. I had my knife out and I don't know where I put it. Just got these vegetables off of here as well. I don't want them all over my cutting board. And I've already got the interest of my dog. She's so just use this knife. I don't know where the other one is. I had it and I probably left it over on the other counter. First thing, just getting rid of this string here. I don't know how it goes under this leg. This is what happens when you don't take the string off of the chicken, and then everybody just kind of cuts themselves some chicken and the string just stays attached. So I'm just going to pull this much of this chicken apart off of here. It's going to take me a few minutes to get this chicken all off the bone and everything, so I will be back when I get this done, just because I don't know how long it's going to take. And my dog is here and I think she's going to knock my camera over, so I'll be back in just a few moments. Right, so I've got all the chicken off the bone and skin and fat are gone. I'm just going to put this all into this pot here. Oops, is that a bone? Might be a bone. That's why I'm just doing this slowly, just making sure I did get all the bones. It does happen when I make stuff. I always tell everybody, like, be careful, there still might be bones in it. Got a chunk of bone in it, so I'm just going to put that up here. And then in this pot, so far as just the chicken, I'm just going to turn my stove on, if it will turn on. And to this, I'm going to add, I made a potato soup earlier this week. I didn't show myself making it. I made it quick that night that I had made the egg salad sandwiches. It was just something for me and my husband to have to dip our sandwiches in. It's always something nice to have soup when you're eating sandwiches too. So I didn't film myself. It was like about 8 o'clock or so at night. And it was just the, I bought them at the dollar store, the Knorr soup mixes. You just add, some water and milk and you get a soup. And then I've got some of this other veggies. I'm going to throw them in here as well. So it's just a quick chicken soup, and it's just kind of cleaning out my fridge from last week's stuff to go for what I'm going to make this week for meals. And I also have just a little bit of gravy. It's not like a lot of gravy, but maybe like a tablespoon or 2 of gravy. So I'm just going to throw that in here just for some flavor. And I don't know if this was, I think it was mushroom and pork, I believe I had made up. I don't quite remember, but just a little bit of the gravy, and that's just going to give it a little bit of darker color and some flavoring. And I've got this on, and I'm just going to heat this up until it, oops, dripping right down the side. I'm just going to heat this up until it, is cooked. I said it's just one of those quick things. I love, like, anytime I can just take a whole bunch of food in from the fridge, all the leftovers, and combine just different leftover dinners into one more dinner, instead of having to throw all this out and having it a waste. Now I do know that these chunks of chicken are quite large chunks. My husband really loves it when I leave the chunks bigger, but as this cook, it will break down a little bit. When my kids were little, I would even cut these carrots in half. But, you know, there's no little kids here. My husband loves big pieces of chicken when he, you know, good hearty soup. So I'm just gonna let that cook. And I'll be back as it's been cooked for a while. Okay, so I've just had this on a low simmer for about 20-25 minutes. So my soup is actually done. Just gonna put a little bit in here. It's really good, just really fast, easy, just trying to get rid of some of the leftovers. It's really flavorful, and like I said, I know putting in the little bit of gravy in here just kind of dissolves, you don't even see it. It kind of darkens the soup, and it just gives more flavor. So that would be our supper tonight, and then we still have some luncheon meat and bread in the fridge, so we'll just make some basic little, I don't know if it's either bologna or summer sausage, whatever it is. So we'll just have soup and sandwiches for our supper tonight. Again, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who's been subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones.